tanks and your operating system. You'll have no problems with your writes and your reads. Well, mostly your reads, because you won't be writing much. So there you go. Braden, you should totally put it on there. Alright, here we go. Here's this British tank for whoever was talking about British tanks. I do play British tanks occasionally. Alright, so I've got to decide whether I want to cross or not. I probably shouldn't. I don't think I'm fast enough or sneaky enough. But I'm probably going to. No, I'm not going to sneak across. I'm going to play a little bit safer. What's up, Jero? You got the TS5? Oh, that's nice. Hope you have fun with it.
Thank you.
Dr. No!
8 of 10 years watching you. Thank you, QB.
Thank you, Dr. No. I don't think anyone apart from my grandma could have watched for the first 6 months, you know? Scheiße! But yeah, like, honestly, no one could have watched the first 6 months. It was pretty much no one. I mean, if you want to, you can go look on Twitter. I shared the screenshot of what Twitch used to look like in 2012 today. So if you ever wondered what Twitch looked like in 2012, you can go take a look. It's on Twitter or Instagram or... God, I don't really understand why this tank just... I don't understand, man. This tank, for me, legit feels like a lie for some reason. It doesn't feel like it has the gun handling that it has, honestly. It just doesn't feel like it has the gun handling that it says it does. I don't know why. What do I think of Myland? I think he's a nice guy. I got to meet him a couple times at events. He's obviously incredibly good at the game. And he's a nice guy. I respect him. I've only got nice things to say about the guy. He's also, as far as I could tell, a professional and respectful dude. Which is how it should be, I think. I think this tank's got slow aim. Yeah, I don't think its gun handling is the best. Please don't ask me what I think about content creators, by the way. It's so incredibly cringe. I don't have negative things to say about any of them, really. Of course, a lot of them have been negative towards me over the past, but whatever, man. I'd probably be negative if I was in the position that they were. I mean, actually, I wouldn't, because that's not my thing, but I understand why they would. Any idea how to watch replays? Yeah, you have to have the old installation of the game, so it's pretty unfeasible to watch old replays unless you kept all of the old installs. You're excited for tomorrow? Me too. Something special for tomorrow? Hell yeah. We've got a lot of good stuff planned for tomorrow. It'll be a good time. Deep talks today? Not really deep at all. Just chilling. I'm feeling a little bit tired at the end of the evening. I kind of want to just get my game done and then be done with it, honestly. I also don't want to burn too much energy because I got a lot. Have you seen the new Cold War tanks on console? Yeah, I have no interest in console, honestly. I'm not saying that console isn't good. Hell, you saw I played a lot of good console games over the last whatever. And I'm not saying that World of Tanks console isn't good. It is. It just... I don't know. It's like tennis and squash, right? You can be good at tennis, you can be good at squash, but you might be interested in one. Do you really want to play the other or like keep up to speed with the other? Probably not. You know? I don't know. Was it a good stream today? I never answer that kind of question. I think it's up to the audience to say. So yeah, I'm not really... I don't know. I don't know why anyone would want to keep up with World of Tanks console and World of Tanks PC and World of Tanks Blitz. That sounds just disgusting. You know? Really? Oh, he's firing gold, that's why. Dude, did I just lose 370 hit points to a single artillery shell? It's pretty depressing.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor.
I'm going to drop back to try and get them to push on because I'm the weak link with regards to hit points. So when you're the weak link with regards to hit points, it's not good to lose them, if that makes sense. I don't enjoy this tank. I'm not going to lie. I like the Centurion 7-1. There is such a huge difference between 230 alpha and 390. I feel like 390 is playable. I just don't feel like 230 is playable for me. I mean, it's okay. You know, you can play with it, but I hope you understand what I'm suggesting. That I feel like vehicles like these have to make as efficient trades as possible. Dude, how did the T-34-3 lose all of his HP? Oh, that AMBT is just YOLOing gold on the move and hitting every shot that he fires. What a lucky guy. Alright, well I tried. Well played to the enemy team. Looks like they've managed to take this one down. Yeah, they got double our hit points, GG. I can't stand this tank, like, I just can't. I really can't. Centurion's just not my thing, dude. It doesn't have the DPM like the Comet, doesn't have the soul of the Comet. It's disappointing. A very disappointing tank for me. Should I ever go in the Hell Kitty? Sure, why not? I welcome Ryan Voris. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you. I wasn't calling the AMBT a cheater. It's just I'm a lucky guy. Must be nice to play. Like, can you imagine? Can you honestly imagine the Centurion is at the same tier as an AMBT? It's absolutely laughable. He's got the same DPM as you. Can drop out 1,080 damage in 6 seconds. With better shell velocity. It's insane. Insane. Can I talk German? Not really. Not a lot. Alrighty then. I usually play dip every single time, but I just don't feel like I can play dip on this matchup. Well played to the enemy team on the Corellia game. They deserve to win that one. Hello, QB. How's it going? Tonight's going pretty good. Hope it's going well for you too. QB, can you play a game in the Type 61? No, because I don't have that on this account. I might get the Type 61 fairly soon on my free-to-play account though, so you should stay tuned. You remember spending $200 on Water Tank's console a few years ago? You haven't been on since. There's nothing wrong with console. It's just I wouldn't want to like play 3 different versions of the same game. And the thing is it's even worse now. Do you know why it's even worse? Because previously, the 3 different versions of the same game were the same. Oh, that's interesting. And so you could get away with it, but you just can't get away with it now. They won't stop the Astron from pushing me. I have to leave. So well played to that Astron Rex. He's doing a real good job. I give him respect. He's actually pushing on a flank that you have to push. And there's nothing that I can do about that because my TDs are chilling in positions that they probably shouldn't be. Luckily for me, I'm a Hellcat, so I'm dead fast, and so I can be able to get some shots along here. I wonder if the Astron's gonna rush. If he does, I die. He's right there. He's right there. Oh god. Great. That was a fun game, wasn't it? Well, you know what? Massive respect to the enemy team for pushing out of the harder flank. I can only give them props. The reason why we're losing this is because we had nobody go into the dip. I don't know where our 122 TM is. Where the hell is our 122 TM? Where the hell is our 122 TM, in all honesty? Where is he? Oh. So he pushed like a moron. All he had to do was to sit there and to farm up. Instead, he just drove up in front of a Borsig by the looks of it or something. Oh. My TVP 100 did nothing. Astron Rex. I guess I should have kept running. It was pretty greedy of me to stay there. I guess I should have just legged it and tried to set up a different ambush. My bad. Damn, all I need is like one good win. Well, I don't even need to have a good win. All I need to do is be number 1. So well played to the SP TVP 100. Good player on what looks like a reroll. Their AMBT as well. Good player. GG. What is there to say? What was the point of playing that game? Sweaty nerds on OP tanks, man. God, I hate the Centurion, not gonna lie. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Tough, 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 tough. Having a rough run at the end of the game, end of the evening. Hopefully we can just have a good one. You're in the wrong place. TD's on the left, couldn't shoot him. Yeah, I know. I thought that... I honestly didn't think he was bombing it down that slope as quick as he was, but he was. I made a misplay.
Time to roll out.
Genuinely feel like just rushing